guys, Anum here and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to hop on here real quick to do a review slash demo on this collection that I've recently been trying, and it is called LipSense. You might have already heard about it, or you might have seen a review or have a friend that sells it. I wanted to give you a first-hand review and also show you how to really use this product, so continue watching to hear more. A quick disclaimer before I start talking about LipSense. I do not sell LipSense. I actually don't know many people who sell LipSense, because if I did, I swear I would buy all of the colors. And I'm not thinking about getting into it or anything like that. I actually just genuinely want to talk about LipSense and how it works. I was first introduced to LipSense back early summer. That's when I actually got these 3 things to try, which I'll talk about in a second. But to be honest, they were always kind of in the back of my drawer and I would hardly ever reach for them. So really, I've probably worn LipSense maybe 3 times, and 4th being this video. But I did want to tell you guys some pros and cons of LipSense. One of the biggest pros, at least for me, is the fact that it is long wearing. You could literally put it on early morning, 7 a.m. and by 10 p.m. the color, I promise you, will still be on your lips. It is that crazy. The first step to LipSense is applying the color. So I've got this red one here and it's called Blu-Red, and now that I know how good these things are, I'm thinking of buying more colors. If you are more of a nude or pink lipstick kind of gal, I would recommend you try that one as your first one. When you're applying your lip stain, you apply it all over your lips, and it's recommended you apply it 2 or 3 times. But each time you apply it, just let it dry. You'll see if you're playing around with it, when you apply it the first time, it gets really sticky and it actually stings, so be careful. If you do bite your lip or if you have bruises or anything like that, it will sting like a bee. The second part of LipSense is the moisturizing gloss. So when you are purchasing your stain, be sure to buy the gloss, because this is what's actually going to seal the lip stain and make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Lip gloss is what truly brings the moisture back into your lips. So you'll notice the stain may make your lips really dry and kind of feel flaky, especially if you don't let them dry layer by layer properly. But the LipSense gloss brings that moisture back and conceals that color stain into your lips so well. And as you let the gloss dry, you'll start to notice that the glossiness sort of starts to go away. Once you've applied your stain and your gloss and it has dried, the coolest part for me is that the color does not even go anywhere. So while it is long lasting, it also doesn't have any transfer. If you take the palm of your hand and you take your lips, just give yourself a kiss, and you'll see that there is no color. It is so crazy. And lastly, because there's no color transfer and the longevity is amazing, you do have to purchase the LipSense Ooops remover, and this will help the color go away at the end of the night when you're done with your makeup. Trust me, you guys, I have tried wipes, I've tried micellar water, I've tried so many different things to try and remove this lip stain, and it does not get removed until I use the actual LipSense remover. So I mean, it's a pro because you know the color will stay on no matter what, but it's also a con because you have to purchase their specific remover. Now, moving on to the cons, and I don't know if there's that many. The first con for me is the fact that it is basically a 3-step process. Without the gloss, you can't have the stain really stick to your lips. And this is how I guess it's gimmicky, right? Because you can't buy one and not the other. I can't really pair it with other colors. I'm one of those people who mixes like 10 lipsticks to get that one perfect shade. With LipSense, you can't really do that, and whatever color you buy, you kind of have to stick to that. Another con for me is the remover. As much as I love the longevity, I love that it stays on my lips all, 11, 12 hours or whatever it may be, I should try and sleep with it one day and see if it lasts the next day. Just as like an experiment. But as much as I love it, I hate the fact that you can't use it with any makeup remover. I wish you could do it with something that you would have in your home, whether it's like an oil-based formula or just a certain wipe. It's a bit of a pain that you have to have a separate remover, and again goes back to that gimmicky feel of needing to buy all 3 products. Which brings me to my third con, and that is, the reason why I've only worn it maybe 3 or 4 times in the last few months is the fact that but it is such a process. I almost never think to pick it up and try it for an everyday basis or even to special events, because I know that I'm gonna have to do the lip stain, and then I have to do the gloss, and then at the end of the night when I'm exhausted and all I want to do is sleep, I have to look for the remover to remove everything. Like, it's a bit of a process. Overall, I am really happy that I did get to try it and it's in my collection, because now I know that I can grab it if I ever need it. I love this red shade that I've got on my lips. It's a shade that I wear so often that I'm really happy I got lucky with that one. And to be honest, once you have it on your lips, you kind of remember why you liked it in the first place. The fact that there's no transfer and it stays on your lips throughout the day is like such a huge bonus point for it that I really should wear it more often. That's it for my review, really. I just wanted to give you guys pros and cons if you are interested in trying LipSense, or maybe that one friend of yours is like, hey, buy it from me, and you're just like, oh, I don't know. It's pretty cool stuff. Continue watching for a demo on how I apply the two different things. You'll see it's a bit of a process, but I really hope it gives you an idea of how LipSense works.
I just want to move on, so I have got to be strong. I know I have to go on, that's why. And now I know what to do, although I know it hurt you, but I just can't follow through. I've got to let go of you, I've got to let go.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope it gave you some insight into LipSense and helps you make your decision on whether you want to try it or not. Give this video a thumbs up. I love making videos for you guys and would love to make more. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make beauty videos every week, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah! Bye!